What's going on, guys? I'm Tim, and is that what I even say? What's up, guys? My name is Tim, and this is my life. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about 90s kids. Like questions that you would know answers to if you were born in the 90s and you lived through the 90s. Okay, so the first question is your favorite TV show. I loved All That, Rocket Power, Kenan and Kel, and although Saved by the Bell stopped when I was born, I still remember watching reruns of it and watching it even today. I mean, have you seen Kelly? My favorite toys when I was younger were G.I. Joes and Legos. Have you ever stepped on a Lego before? It's like being stabbed by a knife. The next question is your favorite commercial from the 90s, and I don't think I even remember like a commercial that was on yesterday, let alone back then, so I have no clue. Could you imagine having eyes this big? Oh my god. The next one is NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, and I would have to go with but yeah, Backstreet Boys. The next one is the weirdest fashion trend of the 90s. I would probably have to say the frosted tips. Thank you, Justin Timberlake. It looks like he has ramen noodles on top of his head. My favorite collectible from the 90s were probably Pokemon cards. I remember one time in kindergarten, there was a contest and the winner got 50 Pokemon cards. As soon as they announced 50 Pokemon cards, everyone was going nuts. They were like, "Wah!" Yeah. And I even had a shiny Charizard, which I don't know where it is anymore, but that was probably my most prized possession too when I was younger. My favorite Beanie Baby, I have no idea. Probably, I didn't really have Beanie Babies. No. I didn't really have Beanie Babies when I was younger. Going off of my favorite animal, I guess, I would probably have to choose a monkey. How many Tamagotchis I went through? Well, let's see. I never had one, so 0. Although both my sisters had them, and I want to say they went through about 4 each. So yeah. My favorite video game console slash game would have to be Nintendo 64, obviously, and Donkey Kong 64. I remember playing Donkey Kong 64 for so many hours, and then I would get yelled at to go to bed. I guess something changes. Number 10 is, what is your favorite Disney Channel original movie? I would probably have to say Brink. You know, like the one with the guys who are on like a rollerblading team or whatever. That was my favorite, by far, Disney Channel movie of all time. When I was younger, I used to put on rollerblades and act like I was them. It was so weird. My favorite musical artist from the 90s would probably have to be Blink-182. The next question is my favorite Nick Jr. show. And I would probably have to say Out of the Box. Is that even a Nick Jr. show? I think that's a Disney show. The next question is your favorite candy, and this is a no-brainer. It's obviously Wonder Balls. For those of you who don't know, Wonder Balls were like a chocolate shell of a ball and just filled with crunchy rock sweet tart kind of candies. They were in the shape of Disney characters and stuff. It was awesome. My favorite board game is probably either Life or Sorry. I didn't really play a lot of board games when I was younger, but those are the two that I would definitely remember playing, and they're still fun even now. What would I watch when I got home from school? To be honest, I don't really remember much of what I would watch when I came home from school, because when I came home from school, I usually went out and hung out with my best friends. I don't know, probably Rocket Power or something. And the final question is, what is your favorite clothing store to shop at? From 93 until 2000, that only gave me 7 years, so I was only about 7, 8 years old. So I don't really remember shopping anywhere. But I do remember that my favorite toy store was definitely Toys R Us. That place was amazing. If you've ever been to FAO Schwartz in New York City, how big it is now, and that's to me as an adult. Toys R Us was like that to me when I was 5. Okay guys, so that wraps up all the questions that a 90s kid should be able to answer. So if you're a 90s kid and you remembered any of the things that I said in this video, just let me know in the comments below and maybe even answer some of the questions yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below. You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I even have a Tumblr page now. All the links are down below. So that's about it. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Peace. Okay, so if you're a 90s kid, I have no idea what I was supposed to say after that. Oh no! Hey look guys, I'm Mickey Mouse. Hey Minnie, how's it going? Ah. Ow. Ah.